Triumph have just released details of their new Gold Line range. Following the popularity of the Street Twin Gold Line released early this year, Triumph have expanded the Gold Line treatment to the whole Bonneville range, including the Scramblers. 8 more bikes in total from their modern classics stable. If you didn't know, the Gold Line models have special paint schemes with hand-painted gold pinstriping details. They are also only going to be available for 1 year, adding an extra layer of craftsmanship and exclusivity to the Triumph Modern Classics range. In this video we will look at the new paint schemes in detail with a quick overview of each of the bikes. Hello and welcome to Moto Chatter. Before we dive into the details, please remember to click the subscribe and bell icons to make sure you get all the future uploads. Now let's dive in. The Gold Line pinstriping detail uses a specially mixed cellulose-based paint and is hand painted by skilled craftsmen, brushed on in one steady-handed brushstroke. The joints of the colours where the gold pinstriping is to go are flattened to maintain a smooth finish, and once applied, a final clear coat lacquer is laid down to complete the look. Starting with the Bonneville Bobber, which in Gold Line trim comes in this stunning carnival red on the tank and mudguards, with the tank featuring twin sapphire black stripes that are edged in the hand-painted gold lines, as are the brushed foil knee pad graphics on the sides of the tank. The tank also features the Gold Line logo and Triumph logo in gold. The side panels are in sapphire black with a new gold and silver bobber logo and gold lines, and there is also a colour matched short fit mudguard available for this colour scheme. The Bobber's Gold Line colour scheme is really striking and adds to the enigmatic Bobber Styland look with that single floating saddle and fat front tyre. You still get the 1200cc 270-degree crank, parallel twin and 6-speed gearbox. As with all the Gold Lines, the changes are purely aesthetic. In the Bobber Gold Line, the big twin is putting out 76.9 horsepower at 6,100 rpm and 78.2 pound-foot of torque at 4,000 rpm. The Gold Line paint scheme comes in at an £800 premium on the Bobber over the no-cost paint option, starting at £12,900 in the UK. In the US it will be $14,200. Prices are still to be confirmed in Australia. I haven't been able to confirm availability of the Bobber Gold Line in Spain, but some of the other Gold Line models definitely will be available there. Best to check your local Triumph website to find out if they are coming to your part of the world. The Speedmaster Gold Line has a really nice silver ice finish to the tank with sapphire black twin stripes and brushed foil knee pads. Both of these features are edged with the hand painted Gold Line pinstriping, and you get the Triumph logo tank badge too. The mudguard, headlamp and side panels are finished in sapphire black, and there's a unique to the Gold Line gold and silver Speedmaster logo. As with the Bobber, there is a short fit mudguard option available too. The Speedmaster offers the relaxed cruiser feet forward riding position and runs the same engine and gearbox as the Bobber with the same output figures. It also shares the 47mm shower forks and same rear monoshock as the Bobber, along with twin Brembo calipers and ABS braking system. Prices for the Speedmaster Gold Line start at £12,900 in the UK, and as mentioned, all the Gold Line models are available for 1 year only. The ultimate modern classic, the T120 Bonneville, comes with a competition green and silver iced two-tone paint scheme, with the two colours separated by the hand-painted Gold Line. The tank also features the Gold Line logo. The side panels have the same silver ice finish with a competition green inlay. This is bordered by more hand-painted gold lines with a Gold Line bespoke Bonneville T120 logo. Mudguards are finished in silver ice, and there is an optional silver ice fly screen available too. The T120 Black Gold Line is finished in matte sapphire black on the tank, side panels, mudguards and headlights. The tank and side panels feature matte silver ice infills which are bordered by hand-painted gold lines. As is the way with the T120 Black, the chrome is all gone, and the exhaust, engine and other details have a blacked out finish, giving it a stealthier and meaner look. Both the Bonneville T120s run the Triumph 1200cc high-torque 8-valve parallel twin engine with a 270-degree crank and 6-speed gearbox. They are putting out 78.9 horsepower at 6,550 RPM and 77.4 pound-foot of torque at just 3,500 RPM. They both have twin Brembo calipers, ABS, tubular steel twin cradle frame and twin dials with LCD multifunction display. Prices are the same for each of the T120s, and for the Gold Line trim start at £11,800 in the UK. If £800 sounds like a large premium over the base paint option, do bear in mind that some standard Triumph paint options command a premium of a few £100s as well. So the difference in that case between a standard paint option and the Gold Line is significantly reduced. For example, if you want a T120 in a standard two-tone paint scheme, that's an extra £300 over the solid black paint in the UK. The Bonneville T100 Gold Line shares the competition green and silver ice paint scheme and hand-applied gold pinstriping of its T120 bigger brother. It runs the smaller 900cc parallel twin engine, putting out 64.1 horsepower at 7,400 RPM and peak torque of 59 pound-foot at just 3,750 RPM. The Gold Line paint scheme complements the classic lines of the T100 just as it does with the T120. The T100 also has ABS but has a single disc with a Brembo 2-piston caliper and has a 5-speed gearbox. Pricing for the smaller Bonneville starts at £9,900 for the Gold Line in the UK, which is a £600 premium over the no-cost paint option. Onto the Scramblers now, and the Street Scrambler Gold Line has a matte Pacific blue tank with graphite stripe and knee pads. Both are edged in hand-painted gold lines. The tank also features the Gold Line logo and Triumph logo in gold. The side panels, headlights and mudguards are finished in matte black, and there's an optional high-level mudguard and colour-matched fly screen available. The Street Scrambler has the same 900cc engine as the T100 Bonneville with the same power and torque figures. It too has a 5-speed gearbox but has a 19-inch front wheel as opposed to the 18-inch front wheel on the T100, and has a 4-piston Brembo caliper instead of the T100's 2-piston caliper. It also has that Highline Classic exhaust harking back to the original Scramblers of the 50s and 60s. Prices for the Street Scrambler Gold Line start at £10,100 in the UK. The Scrambler 1200 XC Gold Line has a carnival red and storm grey tank with an aluminium silver stripe at the border of the two colours. The hand-painted gold pinstripe runs parallel, and there is also a hand-painted gold border around the brushed foil knee pad graphics. The side panels and headlamp are jet black, and like the 1200 XE that we will look at next, the XC runs the 1200cc parallel twin 8-valve engine also found in the Speed Twin. The Scramblers though have their own specific tune and are putting out 89 horsepower at 7,250 RPM and reach peak torque of 81.1 pound-foot at 4,500 RPM. The XC and the XE also have a 6-speed gearbox, both have ABS and Brembo M50 monoblock calipers. The XC has fully adjustable shower forks and twin fully adjustable Öhlins piggyback rear shocks. It has 200mm of wheel travel front and rear. You get a 21-inch front wheel and 17-inch rear. In Gold Line trim, the XC starts at £12,800, an £800 premium over the base paint, but remember that they are limited, only being sold for 1 year, so could hold that premium over the non-Gold Line models. The XC is off-road capable, but it is more road focused than the XE. If you want the full off-road experience, you need to look towards the 1200 XE. The Scrambler 1200 XE Gold Line comes in a striking Baja orange with silver grey finishing to the front of the tank. These two colours are separated by a white stripe with a hand-painted gold pinstripe running parallel. The tank also features the Gold Line logo, and as with the XC, the brushed foil knee pad graphics are edged with a hand-painted Gold Line as well. The side panels and headlights are finished in jet black, and the XE comes with some extra bits and pieces to make it off-road capable. It has fully adjustable 47mm Öhlins forks and Öhlins twin shocks that provide 250mm of wheel travel, and it has a longer swing arm than the XC to aid control and stability. You also get 5 rider modes and a TFT display. For a more in-depth comparison between the XE and the XC, check out my video which goes into more detail. The Scrambler 1200 XE Gold Line starts at £13,650 in the UK, with the extra cost over the XC taken up by the extra off-road equipment. So there you are, 8 fantastic modern classics made that little bit more special by some extra craftsmanship and unique and limited colour options. All these bikes come with some great standard colour options, but these Gold Line paint schemes do add something extra, particularly on the T120 Bonneville and the bobber being my favourite of them all. But those are my thoughts. What do you think? Which is your favourite of them all? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked what you saw, like and subscribe. It helps a lot and is always really appreciated, and there are plenty more motorcycle videos to come. Click the links on screen now for more on those scramblers, but whatever you do, have a great day and thanks for watching.